Hello and welcome, I'm Zuvibe1, and today we embark on a journey into the truly astonishing world of animals, a realm brimming with curiosities that often defy our expectations. We often hold certain beliefs about the creatures that share our planet. For instance, is the cheetah, that icon of the African plains, truly the fastest animal on Earth when all forms of locomotion are considered? And while we picture birds as masters of the sky, soaring effortlessly on the currents, how many species are there, in fact, that cannot fly, their wings adapted for entirely different purposes? The natural world is a tapestry of such wonders, woven with threads of the unexpected. Consider the elephant, a magnificent colossus of the land. Is it genuinely the largest animal alive? Or does an even more immense being glide silently through the deep hidden beneath the ocean waves? Imagine an animal that can hunt, not with tooth or claw, but by screaming with such intensity that it can scare or even stun its prey into submission. Does such a creature exist, and what of the quest for immortality? Is there a life form that has unlocked the secret of defying aging, a creature that quite literally never dies? These are the questions that beckon us, inviting us to look closer, to challenge our assumptions. Furthermore, did you know that not all inhabitants of our vast oceans are fish? Some are mammals, warm-blooded and air-breathing, much like ourselves, having returned to the aquatic realm millions of years ago. And when we think of a keen sense of smell, the loyal dog often comes to mind. But is their olfactory prowess truly unparalleled, or is that a perception we've simply come to accept? Stick around, because I'm going to answer all these questions and blow your mind with some unbelievable facts you've probably never heard before. Prepare to be amazed. When we speak of speed in the animal kingdom, the cheetah immediately springs to mind, a marvel of evolutionary engineering. With its slender body, flexible spine, and non-retractable claws providing immense traction, it can accelerate from a standstill to over 60 miles per hour in a mere 3 seconds. This incredible burst of speed, however, is typically sustained for only short distances, a crucial factor in its hunting strategy on the open savanna. It is a specialist, perfectly adapted for outrunning its prey in a breathtaking display of agility and power. The cheetah's very anatomy, from its lightweight frame to its large nasal passages allowing for increased oxygen intake, is a testament to the pressures of an evolutionary arms race. But the dominion of speed is not confined to terrestrial creatures. Beneath the ocean's surface, the black marlin reigns supreme. This formidable predator, with its spear-like bill and powerful streamlined body, has been reliably clocked at speeds exceeding 68 miles per hour. It slices through the water with astonishing efficiency, its muscular tail propelling it forward in pursuit of fast-moving fish. And then there is the peregrine falcon, a master of the aerial realm. When it stoops or dives upon its unsuspecting prey, it can achieve speeds of over 240 miles per hour, making it not only the fastest bird, but the fastest animal on the planet during its hunting dive. This breathtaking velocity is a result of aerodynamic perfection, a living projectile hurtling towards its target with deadly precision. The very word bird often conjures images of effortless flight, of creatures gracefully navigating the skies. Yet scattered across our planet are numerous avian species for whom the power of flight has been surrendered, often in favor of other remarkable adaptations. The ostrich, native to Africa, is the largest living bird and perhaps the most iconic of the flightless. Its powerful legs, ending in two-toed feet, allow it to attain impressive running speeds, an essential defense mechanism on the open plains where it roams. Its wings, though incapable of lifting its considerable bulk, are used for balance during high-speed sprints and in elaborate courtship displays, remnants of an ancestral past. Penguins, a diverse family found predominantly in the southern hemisphere, have exchanged aerial prowess for aquatic mastery. Their wings have evolved into stiff, powerful flippers, propelling them through the water with incredible agility as they hunt for fish and krill. On land, their waddle might appear cumbersome, but in their marine environment, they are supremely adapted. Similarly, the emu of Australia and the various species of kiwi from New Zealand have also forsaken flight. Emus, like ostriches, rely on their running speed, while the nocturnal kiwis use their keen sense of smell, aided by nostrils at the tip of their long beaks, to forage for invertebrates in the forest litter, their tiny vestigial wings hidden beneath their shaggy feathers. In stark contrast to the explosive speed of the cheetah or the peregrine falcon, there exists an animal for whom life unfolds at an altogether different tempo, the sloth. These arboreal mammals, found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, are renowned for their deliberate, almost meditative slowness. Their leisurely pace, moving only when necessary and often covering just a few meters in an entire day, is a remarkable energy-saving adaptation. Their diet of leaves is low in nutrients, and their slow metabolism reflects this. Hanging upside down from branches, aided by their long curved claws, they are masters of camouflage, their fur often hosting algae, further blending them into the verdant canopy. At the other extreme of the animal kingdom, in terms of sheer physical presence, we find the blue whale. This magnificent marine mammal is not only the largest animal alive today, but is believed to be the largest animal ever to have existed on Earth. Reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing as much as 200 tons, its heart alone can be the size of a small car. Despite its colossal size, the blue whale feeds on some of the smallest creatures in the ocean, tiny crustaceans called krill. It engulfs vast quantities of water, filtering out its minuscule prey through baleen plates, a gentle giant navigating the immense blue of the world's oceans with a grace that belies its enormous bulk. Chapter 4. Echoes, Eternities and Repose, Nature's Extremes. The natural world is replete with creatures possessing abilities that seem almost fantastical. Consider the pistol shrimp, a small crustacean with an astonishingly powerful weapon. One of its claws is disproportionately large and can be snapped shut with such force that it creates a cavitation bubble. As this bubble collapses, it produces a loud, snapping sound, reaching up to 220 decibels, loud enough to stun or even kill small fish. This underwater sonic blast is a testament to the diverse and often surprising hunting mechanisms that have evolved. Then there are the mayflies, insects whose adult lives are tragically, almost poetically, brief. After spending months or even years as aquatic nymphs, they emerge as winged adults for a fleeting period, sometimes lasting only a few hours, dedicated solely to reproduction before they perish. The concept of lifespan itself is stretched to an almost unbelievable degree by the often referred to as the immortal jellyfish. This tiny hydrozoan possesses the remarkable ability to revert to its juvenile polyp stage after reaching sexual maturity, effectively resetting its life cycle. Under stress or adverse conditions, it can transform back into a colony of polyps from which new, genetically identical medusae will eventually bud, potentially allowing it to evade death indefinitely. And in the realm of repose, the koala of Australia is a champion sleeper. Subsisting on a diet of eucalyptus leaves, which are low in nutrition and toxic to most other mammals, koalas conserve energy by sleeping for up to 20 hours a day, a life spent largely in a state of drowsy contentment amongst the gum trees. Chapter 5. Returning to the waves, mammals of the deep. While the oceans teem with an astonishing diversity of fish, it is important to remember that not all its inhabitants belong to this group. A fascinating collection of creatures, mammals like ourselves, have, over millions of years, made the remarkable evolutionary journey back to an aquatic existence. Whales and dolphins, collectively known as cetaceans, are perhaps the most well-known. These air-breathing animals must surface regularly to fill their lungs, yet they are perfectly adapted to life underwater, with streamlined bodies, powerful flukes for propulsion, and often sophisticated echolocation systems for navigating and hunting in the sometimes murky depths. Their intelligence and complex social structures continue to fascinate researchers. Seals and sea lions, the pinnipeds, represent another group of marine mammals, though they retain closer ties to land, often hauling out onto shores or ice floes to rest, breed and molt. Their flippered limbs show their dual adaptation. Then there are the gentle manatees and dugongs, the sirenians, often called sea cows for their herbivorous diet and slow-moving nature, grazing on aquatic vegetation in warm, shallow coastal waters. And we must not forget the delightful sea otters, the smallest marine mammals in North America, renowned for their use of tools, like rocks, to crack open shellfish, and their endearing habit of floating on their backs while resting or feeding. Each of these groups showcases the incredible adaptability of mammals. Chapter 6: Curiosities of the Wild Nature's Peculiar Wonders. The animal kingdom is a repository of facts so strange they often sound like fiction. Take, for instance, the horn of a rhinoceros. Despite its formidable appearance and robust structure, it is not made of bone but rather of keratin, the very same protein that constitutes human hair and fingernails. This dense mat of agglutinated hair grows continuously from the skin. Sharks, ancient predators of the seas, possess a remarkable sensory system, including ampullae of Lorenzini, jelly-filled pores that allow them to detect the faint electrical fields generated by the muscle contractions of other living creatures, an invaluable aid in locating prey hidden in sand or murky water. The cuckoo bird exhibits a fascinating, if somewhat ruthless, reproductive strategy known as brood parasitism. The female cuckoo lays her eggs in the nests of other, often smaller bird species. The unsuspecting host parents then incubate the cuckoo egg and raise the chick as their own, often to the detriment of their own offspring, as the cuckoo chick may eject the host's eggs or young from the nest. Bears, often perceived as lumbering giants, are surprisingly agile and can run at considerable speeds. Furthermore, not all bears hibernate in the true sense. Some, like the polar bear, enter a state of winter lethargy but can be roused. And the magnificent tiger, with its iconic stripes, possesses a unique pattern for each individual, much like a human fingerprint, making each one distinct. Chapter 7: The Potent Arsenal, Venom, Poison, and Nature's Defenses. In the intricate dance of predator and prey, survival often hinges on potent chemical defenses. It is crucial, however, to distinguish between venomous and poisonous animals, terms often used interchangeably but with distinct meanings. Venomous creatures, such as certain snakes, spiders, and scorpions, actively inject their toxins into another organism, typically through a bite or sting, using specialized apparatus like fangs or stingers. This venom is a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes designed to immobilize prey or deter predators. The delivery mechanism is key. The toxin must enter the bloodstream or tissues directly to be effective. Poisonous animals, on the other hand, secrete or accumulate toxins within their bodies, often in their skin or flesh, and they deliver their harmful payload passively, usually when another animal ingests or touches them. The vibrant poison dart frogs of Central and South America are a classic example. Their brightly coloured skin, a warning known as aposematism, advertises their toxicity, which they acquire from their diet of certain ants and beetles. Similarly, the box jellyfish, considered one of the most venomous creatures in the ocean, possesses tentacles armed with thousands of stinging cells called cnidocytes, which inject potent venom upon contact, causing excruciating pain and potentially death. Understanding this distinction helps us appreciate the diverse strategies life has evolved for offense and defense. Chapter 8: Champions of the Animal Kingdom, Nature's Record Breakers. The diversity of life on Earth has resulted in some truly remarkable record holders, animals that push the boundaries of physical attributes and abilities. The giraffe stands as the tallest mammal on Earth, its extraordinary long neck allowing it to browse on foliage inaccessible to other herbivores. This height, however, presents unique physiological challenges, such as maintaining blood flow to the brain. At the other end of the scale, but no less impressive, is the dung beetle. Certain species of dung beetle are considered the strongest animals relative to their body weight, capable of pulling objects more than 1,000 times their own mass, a feat of incredible strength. Fleas, though tiny, are champion jumpers, capable of leaping distances many times their body length, an adaptation crucial for finding and infesting hosts. The saltwater crocodile boasts the most powerful bite force ever measured among living animals, its jaws capable of crushing bone with ease. In the avian world, the bee hummingbird of Cuba holds the title of the smallest bird, barely larger than a bumblebee, yet its wings beat at an astonishing rate, allowing it to hover with precision. Crows and other corvids are renowned for their intelligence, often cited as among the most intelligent animals capable of problem-solving and tool use. And finally, the humble mosquito, often a nuisance, holds the unfortunate distinction of being the deadliest animal to humans, transmitting diseases that claim hundreds of thousands of lives each year. The tapestry of the animal kingdom is vast and endlessly fascinating, filled with creatures whose lives and adaptations continue to astound and inspire us. From the incredible speeds achieved on land, in water and through the air, to the quiet resilience of flightless birds and the sheer majesty of the ocean's giants, every species has a unique story to tell. We've touched upon the extremes of sound, the mysteries of lifespan, and the diverse ways mammals have conquered even the aquatic realm. The world of nature is truly a place of wonder, where the bizarre is commonplace and the ordinary often holds extraordinary secrets. The facts we've explored today are but a glimpse into this complex and beautiful world. There is always more to learn, more to understand, and more to marvel at. The adaptations for survival, the intricate relationships between species, and the sheer variety of life forms are a constant source of intrigue. Come explore the animal kingdom with me further, as we delve deeper into its many wonders. The journey of discovery is one that never truly ends, with new insights and breathtaking revelations waiting around every corner, under every stone, and within every rustle of leaves. If you enjoyed these wild facts and found yourself captivated by the ingenuity of nature, I have tons more amazing content coming your way every day, designed to bring the wonders of the animal world directly to you. There are countless stories yet to be told and innumerable marvels yet to be uncovered. So I invite you to tap that subscribe button, ring the bell to ensure you don't miss our daily explorations, and above all, stay curious. The more we learn, the more we appreciate the incredible planet we share.